Welcome to the Golden State Warriors channel. If you are new here already, subscribe to the channel and leave your like. And let's go to the video. The Warriors might be back on the right path and in the thick of things in the Western Conference. Draymond Green moving to the second unit might have solidified the Warriors' non-Steph Curry minutes, but it also weakened those non-Green minutes. The Warriors had proven to be one man short in their top 8, a team's true depth, come the playoffs. James Wiseman wasn't the guy for the job. JaMychal Green doesn't appear to be it either. Moses Moody had a shot, the Warriors coaches didn't like what they saw. Anthony Lamb has been a nice contributor, but he's a two-way player. All this experimentation has left the Warriors lamenting the exit of last season's ultimate glue guy, Gary Payton II, who signed with the Portland Trail Blazers this past offseason. But over the past week and, in particular, over the last 2 games, the Warriors might have found Payton II's replacement, Jonathan Kuminga. It's easy to forget in the afterglow of victory, but the NBA Finals were not a straightforward affair for the Golden State Warriors either. It took games and heroic efforts from Steph Curry in those contests to find the team's best 5-man lineup. When it was finally deployed for Games 5 and 6, and the result was 2 Warriors wins and a title. Warriors, what do you think of these rumors? Please leave a comment. The lineup was unorthodox. It asked the 6'3", on a particularly limber day, Payton II to play power forward. Against a team that was long and as theoretically physical as the Celtics, it's understandable why there was reticence from Warriors coaches to deploy Payton II in the role. But once Payton II was given the job, he was plus 34 in the final 2 games of the series, a team high. Yes, Payton was strong for a guard, but he ultimately succeeded in a forward role because the Warriors' offensive and defensive systems can compensate for size, so long as players have basketball intelligence and play with energy. Payton was blessed with both, even if he wasn't blessed with a prototypical forward frame. My, how the Warriors have missed Payton II this season. His perimeter defense, some of the best in the NBA, would be well received by any team, but especially the early season Warriors. But it was Payton II's cutting ability on offense, his commitment to fulfilling a role in the Warriors' ball-moving system, that had been most missed by the Dubs. The short guy perfectly inhabited what Golden State wanted from a depth forward. And that's the kind of play we're seeing that from Kuminga over the last 2 games. It was just a matter of time, Kuminga, 20, said. It's not easy for him to be thrown into a high-pressure environment, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said. The way he's playing is a direct reflection of his attitude and approach the last few weeks. He's on a good track. And while there are few players that can touch Payton II as a perimeter defender, Kuminga is doing a great job on that end of the floor, where athleticism is vital to success. He's been the whole package. Now, the Warriors have been playing a lot of zone with Kuminga on the floor as of late, so some of this data is a bit cloudy, but over the last 2 games, Kuminga's defensive marks are shooting 31% from the floor on 32 attempts. He has 4 blocks and, critically, only 5 personal fouls during that stretch. He's not locking down scrubs either. He was isolated against Luka Doncic repeatedly Tuesday. Doncic went 2-for-7 from the floor against Kuminga, per NBA Second Spectrum tracking.